Design to me means creating an experience, creating a haven and a retreat.
A way to evoke emotion when you're entering a space.
An execution of detail, the materiality, the texture, the finesse in terms of the architecture.
The biggest element of design, I believe, that creates a connection with people is the form that the design takes. It's stepping inside a space and understanding the volume and what impact that has on people's perception of the space.
These are very generous apartments. They allow for a feeling of grandeur and a feeling of loftiness and space, which is really important.
Immediately walking into that space, you feel at ease, you feel calm, the curves are nice and soft, they're enveloping, and they're a really important part of the design and the form of that building.
The materiality used also references the Neutral Bay precinct. There's a clear sandstone podium base, balanced against the texture of the brickwork in the facade, some natural palette, including the timber soffit appearance on the private terraces. We have the off-form sculptural concrete elements to create a relative softness to the design.
The architecture of Neutral Bay and the surrounding suburbs certainly leans traditional. This is a contemporary building, it's a contemporary development, but we wanted to make sure that the interiors felt really warm and still had that nod to those classic traditional materials that felt like they would have the longevity, but with the contemporary detailing.
This building brings such a beautiful, modern approach to Neutral Bay in the term of its architecture.
Neutral Bay has access to some of the most beautiful coastal walks in Sydney. We have the proximity to the city and the CBD environment, but you're very much nurtured amongst nature in this site's location, which is quite unique.
This project was a really successful collaboration between Tom Henry, PPB Architects and Aberdeen.
We share a long history of working together, and it's less about the individual but more about a collaborative effort to achieve a design intent.
We want people to remember the building for a timeless design, a design that's got longevity, but certainly one that feels contemporary.
It's beautiful on the outside, but it's also well curated on the inside.
The level of opulence, it's quite a sophisticated, elegant expression in both planning and architecture, heavily detailed, heavily design focused with an amazing team.